because I don't know what was that. Let me see if it works. No, it's not scheduled. Okay, now it should be live. I would need to remove that one, but it is supposedly scheduled, which is not. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I will fix that later. Anyway, so it does show up as scheduled, but it's not going to happen later on. It's happening right now, and I hope, yes, that it's good. Alright, what I wanted to do here is edit the form and prolong this email so we can have enough space to enter our email. I'm waiting for it to load. Alright, exactly this one I want it to be longer. That's it. That's all I needed to do to fix this form, and now I can go on and fix the responsiveness that I wanted to. In the first part, which I hope I will be able to post, we were just fixing some on hover states on certain sections and elements. Okay, I think it worked, but let me see. Yes, it worked. Okay, perfect. Now let's get into the responsiveness of the whole website. We're gonna start from the top to bottom, and we're going to start with the tablet. From up here, we're gonna change the tablet, and I don't know why it's going all the way down, because we clicked on this one probably, but we're going to go up and observe every element and see how it works and looks like. Okay, here it looks okay, but this image here is way too small, as you can see, almost invisible, right? So we're gonna change the height of this one by removing this spacing here and also increasing the whole height of the section. So now it's almost, let's make it 1000 to be like this. So it takes the whole screen basically and gives a little preview of the profile image. For the image, I would love it to be a little bit more centered. Let me see. This is for unstretching. Can we change to be a little bit lower? I'm waiting for it to be updated a little bit. Usually the update of the image happens in real time. Now it doesn't. Should I put it lower? Okay, so it needs more drastic change so it can be visible. Okay, got it. So I want it to be somewhere here. Okay, this looks slightly better, or that's what I think. Now here I want this one to be ordered vertically, not horizontally, so I don't want columns, and I'm going to change here on the right from columns to be rows. So this is the layout now that is going to appear, and we're going to have the video and the text on the bottom. But what I also want is to have a little bit more spacing in between. So let me select the whole section and see if we can have gaps on the in between the rows. Let's say 20 pixels. Let's say 0 pixels. Okay, that's the exact gap that we want. So I'm going to go back and leave them as they were. And now add the 20 pixel in between. Even more, maybe 40 is better. And now we have 40 on the sides and 40 in between. Good. Then we have this image, which now here, can we provide it with corners? Let's give 8 pixel or 20 pixels maybe. I gave it to the image, or I think I gave it to the cell, but now the image also has it. Let's check what. Okay, this is the section and this is the cell. The cell has corners 20. Actually, let's remove it, and then the image itself has corners 20. But now it's not visible. But we have two images. I don't know why. Let me hide one of them. And let's add corners on this one. Oh, it's up and down, and okay, perfect. That's exactly what we want. I'm going to delete this one. I don't know why we have double the image, but now it's gone and I think it's fixed. Now here, we have again a repeater, which is as cards. That's great, but it doesn't look quite nice. So maybe we would either resize the cards and the repeater itself, but only with maybe we can change the actual layout. Let's see. As a list it will be too long, as a slider it also will be too long, as a grid it doesn't look bad. I just want it to be like this, just a little bit taller. I think resizing the whole section would be more appropriate. Okay, let me see. We cannot change the height of this one, which is bad. I want to move these eyes to the middle. I'm just gonna use this centering for the eyes as well. Okay, now we have them in the middle. Here I want, maybe if I add a little bit of padding from the top, it will work to push it like this, and I would want on the side to be 0 and go to the left. Can the whole repeater move to the left? I want this to be on top, this one to be to the left. Now I wanted to make it a little bit wider. Now it looks more like it. Okay, there is too much space in between the elements here. So we're gonna reduce the gaps. So from 18 I'm gonna do it to 4, and this one as well, and everything changed as well. Here this one looks okay, no need to be changed, except maybe we can stretch up this a little bit, not the cell but the heading. This is one of the most annoying parts, when everything becomes a little bit messy. Okay, I want all this to be leveled like this, yes. And I want this one to be 400 pixels width, so all the text can stay in one line. Perfect. The students, what they say, it's good. I just maybe need a little bit of padding, or change the actual size of the box to 500, 520, 540. Okay, perfect. This looks okay. Now this box doesn't look okay at all. We will need to make it wider. This one needs to be bigger as well. Put it in the center. This one also in the center. We're gonna stretch it a little bit. This one as well. Okay, now we can play with the size of the box. Okay, I think this one is good for the tablet. We have 5 more minutes. Oh, maybe we can fix this one today, and tomorrow the rest of the website. Should we keep the columns as columns, or should we make them rows? Maybe columns are not bad, just that we need to make them a little bit wider. So this one will be 250. This one will be 220. Maybe 230. Okay, 330 on 320. 230. 220. Okay, I think it's on the edge, but at least it's slightly better. I have to update it once more, that's for sure. We would need to add in the containers a little bit of padding on the top and on the sides. So 10 pixels on the sides and 10 on the bottom. Okay. We can also change the size of certain elements. Like this can be 16 on this breakpoint, and we can change also the way it is wrapping. And this change will be only on this breakpoint. Okay. When it snaps with the same amount of purple line, it means that they are aligned completely, matching the other element next to it. Here the elements are quite small, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of breathing space on the bottom. And also the buttons are not quite there yet, so we're gonna make it at least 140 on 40. And the text should be at least 12. So 140 on 40. 140 on 40. Text 12. Okay, text 12. When it says scale proportionally, that's what happens sometimes. The text actually shrinks and you cannot really read it properly. I think we can also reduce this one to be to not 14 but maybe 15, and this one also to 15. This one can be also 15, like this. Okay, now it looks tiny bit better. The height is different, 310, 310. I'll fix this one to be also 310, and this one to be in the middle. Okay. This one looks okay, just maybe change the focal point to be a little bit lower. Like this. Single lesson looks good. This one, it does look okay, but the text seems a little bit squished. And also the button doesn't look quite natural, so we're gonna fix that as well. And the text is too small within the button, so we're gonna increase it until 14 as well. Remove that docking or margin and put it to 0. And have it like this. Now here we have the cells appearing as columns, but what we would want to make them rows. Your questions. And here, obviously this one is too long, so I'll make it shrink like this. And that's time for today. Probably we'll have more time to fix the frequently asked questions tomorrow. And yeah, this button here also is too stretched, so tomorrow we're gonna fix that. The footer looks okay, but what we need to do is work on the mobile, which is all over the place. So yes, Make sure to subscribe. See, it's shrinking even more here. Make sure to subscribe and follow along for the next episode when we're going to fix the mobile version. But we are pretty much done with the tablet for today. And thanks so much for the support and subscribing. I hope to reach, and I really want to reach 1000 until the end of the year. So it will really help me achieve that if you share with your friends or just subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Let me preview one more time the whole template on the tablet. This is how it looks like at the moment. Just a little tweaks needed, but tomorrow we're gonna focus on the mobile. So yeah, make sure you subscribe so you can see the transformation. Thank you once again and see you soon. Bye bye.